Hi! Thought I'd do this one because it was a truly mad game where I got incredibly lucky. But big shout out to Jake as well and Luke in it. We, despite being bottom tiers, had a bit of a storming game, and yeah, I think between us and the R team, the Black Prince, it was well worth a watch, especially for how lucky I truly got on a couple of occasions with us. So, as you can see, it's a 50-50 game. We got loads of TDs. ROI worth mentioning. Look at that, 2,000 games. Sorry, 4,000 games and 50 WN8. Probably a bot. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to hear the chat we had in Toon, but Luke obviously is moving forward to try and spot in the middle and where see if we can take advantage of shooting down the usual sort of J6-ish area. So that's the initial plan. Just float around and see what we can see. Straight away we get two tanks there. Now you see that AMX-12T, he's not played many games, but he's got an amazing, the blues are very, very good stats, which is suggests he's a reroll basically. And when you get that, quite often you find gold flinging, fully upgraded twink tanks basically. So yeah, you've got to sort of be careful. So yeah, the initial spot's no good, so I decided I'm going to move around to where the SU-152 is, see if we can get some shots across maybe. Now, bear in mind we've got two heavies. Have a look where they've both gone. C2, the Black Prince and No Eye, the slowest heavy tanks in the game, other than the TOG, and they're at C2. It's just mind-boggling. As it is, the Black Prince has a good game there, but yeah, just nothing going through the city.
First blood.
Which very nearly cost us. So, unfortunately, Luke got taken out. He's having a bit of a bad day. So, at this point, we're thinking, right, let's just play defensive. Jake decides to pull back and try and get somewhere around where the Sturmer mill is. See if we can get some shots off. So yeah, not a great start. Poor Luke. As he said, at least he can go out and walk his dog. Let his dog out before he had to go to work. So this is, you know, I've got 77 rounds in my tank, so I figured, look, you know, I don't lose anything by shooting these shots coming up, and nothing else seemed to be going on. So probably out of boredom as well. No, I thought I fired in that bit, obviously not. So yeah, that's why I'm deciding, bugger it, might as well find some blind shots. Can't see it doing any harm. No idea what they're doing. But yeah, not going to run out of ammo, so that's all that was. And if there is something there, maybe you damage them, even if you don't. Maybe they haven't got sixth sense and suddenly panic because they think they're unspotted. Who knows? But yeah, the SU-152 is moving up, so I decide their heavies look like they're all on the 2 line. Let's pull down that way. And Jake's moving across to see if he can help out against what looks like a very nasty heavy rush with T29 and friends. And suddenly,
No problemo.
I get spotted from the right by this VK. I don't want to hang around because it wasn't him that shot at me there, it was somebody else. And I got the 152, 12T, and a Comet suddenly around me as well. And there goes T28. VK28, sorry. So I want to try and get around to help the 152 out, and he dies very quickly as well. It's not good. So hoping 12T's on the reload, hoping I can get a sneaky hit. Unfortunately I get spotted. If I hadn't been, I may have be able to charge around behind him. Because I did. Snapshot the Comet.
Like a man.
And yeah, 12T is just going to use this building to try and flank me. And 152 is starting to turn. Not the kind of tank you can mess around with. Now, if there's one saving grace against the 152, it's its aim time. So, as long as it's not static, so if it's turning and things like that, you do have about a second or so to try and get out of the way, unless he tries a snapshot. But, I don't know, it's E25 drowning in the middle there. Looks like he got knocked off. So yes, Jake at this point was giggling as he was shooting away at the Comet as well, and yeah, poor lad just got mullered from both directions. So I know the 152 is obviously east of me, sorry, north of me, which makes me a bit nervous, but I really want to try and get the 12T. I know he's on one shot.
Up close and personal. No problemo. There's no fucking way I'm doing that again.
And I don't want to end up facing that 152 with a 12T somewhere around where you can unload a clip and run off on me. So I want to keep out to spotting range of that 12T, keep moving, and not be where they expect me to be. For example,
Let's do
12T coming from that direction is not what I was
Tell your
expecting
mom
him.
to quit
So I got a bit lucky he
calling
missed
me.
me, but I'm very happy I got rid of him. Now you got the T28 HTC in the middle. Not a lot I can do about that. I did
So
not
much
expect
for
that.
enough breaks.
So yeah, very lucky. He did a bit of a snapshot, and unfortunately I missed his tracks, which I was going for, just to try and hold him in place. Changed my mind about trying to go for him then. I was thinking about trying to just get forward and get his tracks, but as you can see he's coming after me now. And I'm within that 50 metre spot range. And he's full speed on me now. And shoots again and misses. Lucky. But that was the snapshot. I was on about the accuracy on the snapshot was terrible. But he's now backing up, so he's going to be facing me. And frankly, with the T28 in the middle, Hellcat's not been spotted. He's probably in the middle line as well. As is a T67 probably. I can't keep dancing around this 152. He just needs one hit, and our guys up top do some help. That's just something you don't see often. Penetrating a
Looks like
T28
my
from
gun
450
cutter is
metres.
stronger.
So, decided to have a go at this 152. If I can get tracking him, I've got him. He's got no support, he's all alone. But if I guess it wrong, or he gets lucky, I'm dead. And, oh, there he is, aiming at me.
International House of Pain.
Just incredibly lucky, again.
Ah, fuck this clown.
I really should have been dead by now. I mean, he's shot at me 3 times, and so far only damaged my tracks once. That's it.
No, what
As
am
you
I
can see, I'm struggling
doing?
to sort of do anything to him frontally other than just piss him off. So yeah, T28's mopping up. It's 2 RTs. Unfortunately, Jake's got taken out. And Jake is urging our Bert on. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but it looks like Bert's having a go of it. Looking at the map there, loops around behind the T28, and boom! Shotgun. So yeah, very nice. So at this point, I'm pretty much out of luck with the 152, I'm thinking, so I'm just going to try and turn and run.
No problemo.
And I get spotted by the T67, which scuppers that plan. So, I know 152's slow. I'm hoping he's still camped around the same spot he was around about D0, so I reckon I've probably got like 30 seconds to a minute, hopefully, before he comes. Didn't expect T67 to carry on going, otherwise I'd just stayed and been aiming at him. But I know I've got to get moving now, because 152 knows where I am. So, what we're doing, I'm just trying to see if I can see him to get an idea of which way that 152 is coming from. Still none the wiser, but he's not imminent, so I decided to chance it and try and help out against his T67. Still not looking great. We've got 2 RTs, a Black Prince that's on no health whatsoever, 27. And yeah, there goes one of our RTs. So it's looking bad. But GW Panther, what a guy. Gets his 4th kill, I think. Yep, 4th kill. Nice stuff there. And Hellcat's clearly fixated on, I'm guessing, the Black Prince, who's just put a shot through him. Looks like M12's trying to creep around to get a shotgun on him. So with Hellcat fixated, I'm going to go for it, and I want to get around that corner. So as you can see, the 152's finally coming round on B7.
Fuck.
Now this here, with hindsight, was not the way to do it. What I should have done is gone to the rocks on the right and used those rocks. You'll see why in a minute, but there's the M12. I haven't charged around the corner, I'm okay, I'm spotting him. I'm hoping Black Prince is going to keep coming up. Meanwhile,
Looks like my
I'm hoping to make a royal pain in the arse of myself to him. Not realising Black Prince's driver's dead. Jake did tell me after this event, but Black Prince isn't a quick tank like this. So I shoot him
You're my bitch
twice in the tracks, hoping that's enough, but he repairs. And out! I get lucky again.
Shit done.
380 for an M12, that seems quite a low roll to me. I would have expected him to kill me. So, yay! It's just the 152 left, and the Lux, which hasn't spotted all game, so it's probably FK. By this point, my heart is hammering away. I mean, that M12, well, I thought I was dead. And of course, this 152, it's a struggle for me to kill him, and he can punch straight through the Black Prince, so this is by no means over. And until then. So it just looks left, so let's fast forward a bit. There we go, just a bit of time. There's their team telling me K3. Bearing in mind his stats are okay. Never believe what they tell you, but it certainly appears unlikely that he wouldn't have been spotted all game if he's not AFK. Of course, he could just be a bot. Now, the problem with the bots is, although some of them sit completely still and are quite obviously bots, they do shoot at whatever comes into line of sight with them. And me on 69 health, it's not great. So that's why I've decided to go this angle. Nice rock I can dive behind if need be, and sure enough, he's a bot. Not AFK.
Looks like my gun
There we go, game over. Somehow. That's bottom tier. That was the end of it. But yeah, just to show the post game and how well myself and Jake did, that's my damage, which standard AP against most of these tier 7s is I'm very happy with. And there we go, look at this. There's Jake as well, 678 in a Marder 38T. You know, hats off to the Black Prince. He did, I think he was hit 32 times or something. He got Steel Wall, Spartan and something else. Yeah, it's a great time at Black Prince. I thoroughly recommend it. But yeah, how the hell he stayed alive as well, I don't know. But yes, very, very lucky. And yeah, just shy of 20,000 profit, which is nice. Well, hope you enjoyed. Have fun.